So, when did you start the team roping?
Me?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I started when I brought in the first 10. I brought the first 10
In the 70s?
Yeah, it was 70s.
In the early 70s,
I
this
brought
man
the
here.
first 10 steers to Macbeth, and we started out there at Macbeth in the early 70s.
Yeah, early 70s.
Oh, is it been?
Yeah, it was early 70s. Late 70s, late 70s.
Late 60s.
Well, I can tell you what. Remember I told you I started when I was 7 years old? At 7 years old, on Friday night, my birthday was that Friday. We had a team roping in Macbeth. When the team roping was over, he had them to bring the steers back. They brought 10 steers back. He had a yellow palomino, they called him Old Trigger. And he told his son to fix me up on Trigger. And he had my dad to rope those last 10 steers, and I've been roping ever since.
Wow. See, wow,
That's why I have the love I do for him and his wife. Because they have helped me. And even when I had young horses and I was trying to get them to going, I would go ask Will to go to try to buy me a couple steers, and I'd tell him what I'm doing. And I would come home the next day, I'd have 7 or 8 steers in my pen. And he'd tell me just keep them, take care of them until I'm through with them.
I swear.
Now, the hat that you have on is from...
I found it.
You found this hat. that hat, you swear, is from a very famous roper.
Him and Wade Clayton, both chemists, Wade Clayton, started right there at the house and roping same way you did.
I did.
Wow. Now, he's a world-renowned roper.
He's known from coast to coast.
Yeah. Was he always that good? I mean, was it?
No, he had to start where we all started.
Yes, sir.
He's just very fortunate. He didn't believe in doing anything but roping. That was what his mind was set out to do, rope.
And he would be at this man's house every day.
But what you said was that he had it on his mind consistently. Am I correct?
Every day, for breakfast.
Yeah. Roping for chemists was breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Wow.
He didn't get a job, he got a rope.
Hold on, say that again?
Say he didn't get a job, he got him a rope.
Yeah, that was his job.
And that grandson of mine would be here, Record Tanner, he used to put a goat on a stake and run it around, rope it when nobody else would rope. And then now he runs with Cammy some, and I think they're roping together a little now. How you doing?
This is the information that needs to be heard about in order to be a champion of whatever you do, right?
Oh yes,
certainly.
Yeah. Is this something that's not told and talked about too much? Am I correct?
Correct, because that's knowledge that a lot of people don't know about. You know, it's like me, I used to go over there over to Willie's. Just about all these guys, if they live in Brazoria County, they pretty much started when he used to come out there to Macbeth and bring steer. Actually, when Willie started doing this, he was hauling calves. He went from calves to steers, because he used to put on calf ropings in Macbeth first.
Okay.
And then kind of the calf roping kind of fell off. Then he started roping steers.
Everybody wanted to rope steers.
Rope steers.
It was a fad. It just came from the West Coast to the East Coast. It just started out there, I guess, in California.
Yeah. So it actually started off. It didn't start. I mean, it was doing the roping steers in order to brand cows.
Right.
But it started as a actual event from the West Coast, you think?
I think so, because we didn't know what it was.
We didn't know nothing about it, but I tell you what, when it hit Texas, it hit it big.
Right. That's crazy.